After repelling oat chunks, Mario and company followed the Floro-Sapiens underground. Was the hideout of the Floro-Sapiens just up ahead? Wow, it's dark and narrow! Hey, who just kicked me? Sorry, all me. Our heroes followed the long dark corridor, listening to the echoes of their own voices. As they groped their way along, the light at the end of the tunnel grew brighter. They finally arrived at the inner sanctums of the Floro-Sapiens. The Cragnons, kidnapped by them from downtown of Crag, had to be around here somewhere. Chapter 5-3. We're in the 5s already. This game is flying by, dude. I tell ya. I'm gonna get back and, like, make a bunch more cooking stuff and stuff. I don't know, man. Oh, gosh, an underground level. I love it. First things first, we're gonna flip, though. Just to make sure. No, don't see much here. Nope. Oh, I just turned the camera all black. That's fine, too. This looks like it could very well just be a regular old fun 2D level. And again, I mean, not to say that it's fun because it's 2D, but I do like my 2D stuff. Can't deny it. Can't deny, my friend. Let's see, anything hidden around here? Not really. Kind of looked a little sus, but I think we're... Uh-oh! Wait, get out of 3D, he said. Coming to you live from the foul darkness that the Floro-Sapiens call home. Lesser Cragnons would weep softly. No one has set foot in this cave and emerged alive. But some make history with sheer gall and willpower, and Flint Cragley is such a man. Flint. You got like two faces. Man. Cragley ho! Into the Floro-Sapiens Cave of Doom, a Flint Cragley crag-trotting adventurer. This guy just can't get enough. No, wait a second, that'll never play well in the sticks. How about Cragley ho! I think he just said that. Taste danger, Flint Cragley versus a re-craginated mummy in Floro-Sapien Central. That was hard to read. I wonder if that'll test well with the weekend audience. Those Cragnons are fickle. This guy's got 5 fingers. What? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Suddenly out of the cave, mysterious slavering creatures lurched into view. Or is it slavering? Did they hope to dine on filet of Cragley, or would our mind hero... What? Would our hero meet their mandibles? Tune in after this brief commercial break to witness the torrid conclusion. Torrid is a synonym for hot, by the way. I learned that like 5 years ago. Great cut print wrapping. Now what do you dolts want? What are you doing here? This guy reminds me of, oh god, it's somebody in Phoenix, right? I don't know. If you know, you know, probably. Of course I don't know, so how could you know? I don't know. You're on a quest to find a treasure called the Pure Heart. Well, that's boring. Spectacular, just fabulous, all-time coincidence, that's what this is. Just great to meet fellow adventurers, really it is. I'm ecstatic about this. Spark Brushly, that's the guy's name. Listen, call me Flint. I'm a heck of a guy to know. That's Cragtrotter of our time. You may know me from Flint Cragley Cragtrotter, which airs weekly on Cragvision. That's why I pretended to be kidnapped. I'm filming another epic show. Oh my god, this guy's like Mr. Beast or something. Unfortunately, my idiot crew wandered off somewhere so unprofessional, I could have paid them $100,000 to sleep in a grocery store for 2 months. Well, I turned away for a second and they vanished into the foul blackness of this cave. The worst part is they have the key that'll get me deeper into this infernal abyss. You there? If you run into my crew, tell them I'm waiting and stomping impatiently. Pure adventure personified, thanks you kindly. If we run into them, fine. But if we don't, then I guess you're SOL, aren't you? And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my. Well, down the pipe we go. I guess he couldn't go down the pipe. He had no way to get back up. He's just way too flinty. Alright. I just keep wanting to flip all day long here, I tell you. Let's see, we got a platform here. I'm almost tempted to just jump off, though. But maybe we want to take it slow. I don't know. Alright, locked door. Simple enough. There was probably something in that wall up there, wasn't there? Man, I got a feeling. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay, let's keep going then. Just wanted to make a little check there. I guess you might as well save. The batteries in your Wii mode are running low. Please replace them. Do you want to save your progress? Yeah. Save and please not turn off the power. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Another pipe. Oh man, we got spikies running on the ceiling here. So, a pipe is such a good idea for a platform to walk on. Man, I tell you. Actually, you know what? We could probably hammer these dudes. Yeah, look at that. Oh, 9 damage, not bad. Not too bad at all. There's even more of them here. It's always hard to, like, know when you're, like, even with these guys on the Z-axis or whatever. Or on what is now the Z-axis, but used to be the Y-axis or X or something. Anyway. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. Wait, are we just spawning endless things here? Wait, could I if I wanted to, perhaps? Not that. Wrong one. You. Could I just, like, totally Carrie Fisher these dudes? So you could, and then just wait for more of them to spawn and just go on endlessly like that? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's definitely not the pipe we go down. If you ever wonder what pipe you're able to go down, usually it's the one in the center. I didn't make that rule up. In fact, I don't even know if that's a thing. We got, like, multiple bricks here. And we got these guys, okay. We're losing Marios left and right, sir. Oh man, I love the way these staircases look. It's so different in this. Oh man, doesn't this look like, this looks like something in World 4-1. Yeah, in the original there was like an invisible block there. But I think there was also like a vine there or something. I don't know. Oh well. Not much else to see here. Alright, let's get back to the hammer here because, good lord. Cudge! I wasn't even paying attention to the guy's name. It's Cudge. That's an awesome name. Did the Marios kill him, or is something else there? I think we've seen you before. That odd horn creature is called a Spania. Spania? Its max HP is 6 and attack is 1. Those horns will ruin your day if you try to stomp it. If it sees you, it'll come at you, even if you have slipped to another dimension. It might be better to avoid this unpleasant beast altogether. Oh, screw that. You know, I used to love perfect dodging these in the second game, so I wonder. You're not gonna do it that way. Well, I guess that works. Holy crap. Well, I haven't used this guy very much, so I don't really know how the whole thing works, but yeah, it looks like if you're walking, you can use it and still have momentum a little bit into it. But if you're holding still and you use it, you can't start moving in the middle of it, so... And sometimes it only just knocks him out of the way. Interesting. Alright, well, we gotta get back to the hammer. That's what we were meant to be doing here. Man, if this isn't a flurry of question blocks, I really don't know what is, though. Nothing to see there, but... Oh, no, nothing to see here either. Okay. Man. Love the 9 damage. How often do you do 9 damage in anything? I probably shouldn't have destroyed that block, actually. Well... Looks like we may be doing a lot of pixel switching here. That's okay. Let's take care of that. And take care of you. Bam. Suck it. Nice to see up here, really. Well, again, I keep wanting to, like, flick, though, and just make sure. Ah! Too bad. Yeah, it's all the spiny there. I don't care. Yeah, there's a lot of arrangements and blocks in here that are callbacks to, like, the first Mario. Except without, like, the hidden... Oh, no, that's a vine. Sure enough. Man, that is a straight... I don't remember what world that's in, but it's definitely in the first game. How much you want to... Okay. I guess we needed to maybe perhaps get all the way to the top before we jumped off. I was thinking I could just jump off the ladder, but I guess not. Oh, and it's coin heaven. My god. I was willing to maybe possibly acknowledge the possibility that it was just my imagination that it was referencing the first game, but no. Now I know for sure this is definitely referencing the first game. You don't understand. I have to lie. Everybody lies. Even the wonderful Jerry lies. Oh, well, there you go. And back to home base. Oh, man. Can't wait to try out my hammer on these guys. Well, screw the hammer. Let's just do this. 2 for the price of 1, baby. Yeah, what you talking about, Willis? I was gonna try to do something fancy there, but decided not to. Let's do this here. Get the plant out and do that. Ignore the peach, because we already have one. Kill you. And kill you. All too easy. I feel like I can hit this brick from on top of here. I just have to make up for the freaking input delay. I tell ya. Ow, jeez. It is quite annoying if I do say so myself. Nothing to see there. Wow, that was cool. Can't you just go around it, though? Yeah, you totally can. You just go right through it. Just blows right through them. Alright. And we already have the means to take care of this, except we did the wrong means. What? Why can't I... Huh? Hang on a second. Oh, maybe because he was in the middle of exploding. Okay. Oopsie. Alright, we're all good. Yeah, I always want to stay as Mario in this, mostly because I just need to be able to flip right away if I need to. The fact that the other characters can't flip, I feel is kind of... I don't know. I would say annoying, but it's not really that. It's just, you know... Start the cart ride? I mean, I guess so. But what else are we doing at this point? So what can we do while we're doing this, or we just have to watch? I can't seem to push anything or do anything here. It'd be more fun if you could do stuff, but... It's a pretty sweet ride. Gotta love the loop-de-loops. I remember my first roller coaster that went upside down. I remember how terrified I was. I was 15 at the time, and I was just like, I am not getting on this thing. It was at Busch Gardens, and it was called the Scorpion. Or it might have been Opryland. I can never... There's two I always get mixed up in my head. But boy, I tell you. So then we went on another one in that same theme park, and that one was called the Python. That one also went upside down, but it was more twisty, like... Twisty upside down or thing. See how much cooler this room looks in 3D, man? This is why 3D gaming became a thing, because stuff is just cool. I mean, I know they say, like, okay, if you leave stuff to your imagination, your brain will fill in the blanks. And I do totally get that. Boy, do I ever. But also, there are times when seeing something in 3D is just so goddamn cool. I'm gonna go down here first. Oh god. Wait, there's crags, but they're mean. Wait, have they been hypnotized or something? I don't know if I should be hitting these guys. Maybe I should be bombing them. Wow, nice. Wait, I'm losing experience for doing that. I should know better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I was gonna say, you're not dead yet. Oh, there's more of them here. Well, let's make sure we leave these guys alone. No, you're getting all mixed up here. What do we got here? You got a Spania card, okay. Are they, like, Spanish or something? I don't know. Man, I hope I haven't screwed myself out of something there, because I totally forgot that that was... I thought maybe they were just, like, hypnotized, and so they were... You know, actual bad guys, and not, you know, good guys masquerading or whatever. You know, like George Benson, this masquerade. That's... Looks like there's that black line in the ceiling sort of just ends there, doesn't it? Oh well. Doesn't seem like anything too important, so I guess we're gonna keep going here. Trying to hit those like, oh man. Well, sometimes you do have to be a little careful. I'm just gonna keep hammering that flower until it gives up. Well, they can still hurt you though, so I guess just gotta be careful here. Well, we could always just do this thing, yeah, if you wanted to look around. I mean, it's not like... That almost looks bombable over there, but I don't think it is. Just the cracks are usually quite a bit more obvious. I was seeing it in 3D though. Hello! This is the kind of level that reminds me of the kind of level I would make as a kid. Hey, you not mind-controlled? You escaped from processing center, brah? Monzo maybe ought to take director there. Maybe sprout on head, mellow him out. Oh, you're one of that guys. Guys. Yeah. He's requesting your return, by the way. What? You know director? How could you possibly know that dude? So that's where he was. Oh man, he told Monzo wait here, but Monzo bet he forgot 1 second later. Job of Monzo really lame. Thanks, bro. Monzo, head back now. Well, that's one. Oh my. That's just one, though. I didn't see any others, like, around. Perhaps we take a second look? I really don't think there's any... Like, I was thinking of this right here. This looks bombable here, but I don't think it actually is. So... Oh, don't land on him! Just don't kill him, whatever you do. Oh, God. Okay, so we found that little hidden doohickey down there. No, there's definitely more than meets the eye here. That's okay. So again, like I haven't really, you know, researched this. Oh god, my eye itches. Okay, I'm back. I had to scratch my eye and take a sip and collect my 5 gems on the toilet, so... Yeah, and by the toilet, I mean the tower. Wow, so we had to ride all the way down here just for that one guy? Can't help but feel like maybe... Maybe when we get back to him, he'll tell us about the next one, and then the next one will appear. I do remember having to do this multiple times, though. I think that's why I'm sort of jaded about it, looking at it now. I did manage to miraculously think of a roller coaster story to tell. And it wasn't really much of a story. I can still see it in my head, though. I can still see the logo for the Scorpion, and the letter N at the end, sort of the bottom of the right side of the N stuck out like a scorpion tail. But I think it was just a font choice, really. Because some fonts just do that, you know, the N kind of nestles out at the end. I don't know what that's called when letters do that. I know there's a name for it, but not coming to mind at the moment. Actually, now that I think about it, aren't there multiple ways to go on this thing? You know what? I think there is. Hang on. Hang on. I was talking about how you can't do anything here. No, you totally can. You can flip on this. Yeah. Oh, here we go, baby. Yeah, let's do it this way. And so you don't lose flip power either when you're doing this. So at some point, there's probably going to be a divergence. And then we're going to have an insurgence or something. Okay, so I wrote to the end and back, but there didn't seem to be any divergence in the pathway, so I'm going to just go back and kind of look around here and see what I may or may not have missed. Not much to see there. I think there was something there. Oh well. You have to run through the little archway again, why not? Guess if you're coming back the other way, you would have to do that to get through it though, wouldn't you? Alright. Can we go in this door here? This poison's kind of getting on my nerves there. Oh wait, there's another one here. This is definitely not the same one we just rode. Alright, well, let's try going into 3D on this one. Yeah! I bet I found the last guy first or something. I think it's probably best if we just take the normal way first and then try going off the beaten path later. Yeah, see, that goes... Oh, okay. It's gonna take me off the beaten path anyway. Okay, I was gonna say, what are we doing about this? Can't believe it actually let me keep going there. I thought I was gonna fall off and just land in a pit and be like, nope, you can't go this way right now. Alright. We'll figure it out. Oh, more flowers. There's a zombie on my lawn, your ass. Huh? Oh, dear. Oh, crap, man. Didn't see it coming, apparently. This might be a good time to eat. Let's see what we got in here. We got primordial fruit. Yeah, sure, we'll eat that. Boom. I was thinking if you ate space food in space, it gives you 50 HP. What if you ate primordial food in the primordial ages? Maybe that would give you 50 also, but no, no such luck. So we can see what's over here, though. Whoop. Oh man, it's so much fun hitting stuff with Peach. The bottom of her dress is just so wide. Hey, this must be one of them. Hi. Whoa, where in Crag you guys come from? Serious, who are you, brah? You're one of Flint's crew members, is that right? He's looking for you. Wait, oh, you know where Flint Director is? Why do you sound like that? Because you smoke like Zelda does? Oh, that's where he is, thanks. Hornfells, head back now. But first, you see other crew Kragnons with little sprout on top of head? Floro-Sapiens using sprouts to mind control Kragnons. They see you, they attack. Don't let guard down, brah. Crag you later. I'll see you. Well, that was nice. Peach, we're gonna have to talk about that smoking thing. Oh, look at this. This guy's still alive down here. Oh, my. Oh, man. Oh! Let's make sure we don't hit the crags here. Actually, we might want to go back to Mario here so we can sweep past them. There we go. Are there any ones that don't have flowers on their heads? And maybe we can discuss them later. And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base. That's where I just came from. I think that's all we needed to do here, actually, so... Man, we're getting a lot of throat stuff tonight. Maybe I've been recording a little too much. I did record a randomizer video where I screamed like 4 times in it, so... That might have had something to do with it. That screaming, though. Yup, start the cart ride. You know what I think it is, actually? I think... If you're in 3D, you go the 3D way, and if you're not in 3D, you just go the normal way. So I'm gonna try that. Man, can you imagine if they remade Castlevania 2 and made the thing with the guy taking you across the river? If they... Yeah, because you can see the door there, but you just go through it. Yeah, but if they put that gimmick on Castlevania 2, that would look so cool. I would love to see that place in 3D. That's what I mean, though. Like, 2D is great. You can use your imagination. But, you know... There's something to be said for good old 3D, I reckon. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Jeez Louise. Why are there so many? I can't avoid them all. I'm not gonna be able to. Is there like one at the end that doesn't have... Holy crap. What is with this room? I think this is basically the game's way of telling you, no, you just went the wrong way. Maybe get the hell out of here. Okie dokie then. Wait, there's like a rock here. Hang on a second, this looks weird. Oh, there's something here. Hang on. Can I possibly destroy this? Ooh, doesn't look like it. This looks more like something you would move out of the way by hitting a switch somewhere or something. But I'm not above the occasional trying the old bomb strategy here. In fact, I'll stand right next to it as it explodes. Boom. Oh, that did work. Well, there you go. Okay. Jeez, I guess I didn't notice that the first time either. What was I doing when I came through here? Probably talking about something. Oh man, the pyramid of coins. Yeah. Again, do we really care this much? I mean, I guess we do because we're doing it. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Is that all there was to do in here, though? I don't know. Feels like there should have been more, but I guess not. I don't know, I mean, we found 3 of them, right? So maybe if we go back and talk to the dude, he'll be like, oh, hey, that was all of them. I feel like there was one more, though. I was kind of getting that vibe that, like... Yeah. Do you want to save? Sure. Alright. It's locked. Yeah, so maybe if we talk to him, he'll give us the key. Why would he have the key, though? Reporters never have anything. Except for information. You never know if they're making it up. Now, look at that. In a miraculous turn of events, I was reunited with my faithful camera Cragnons. I think we did only find 2 of them. But there was no time for celebration. We had to swoop to the aid of the kidnapped. With danger nibbling our heels, we ventured deeper into the Forbidden Cave. To do so, we used the key to the last unopened door in the Forsaken Labyrinth. So, you do have the key, right? Let me grab that. What's that? You cracking me? You never gave key. Well, that key? I think it's yours, man. Yes, I treat you as a key. Wait, don't tell me you don't have it either. Yeah, bro, I had key, but... yeah, so you do have it. Good show, yes. Give it here, quickly now. He said had. Not have key. Oh, man. You lost it. A tragic clue blunder ruins Cragley. Had the gods of adventure forsaken us? No, bro, see, Cragley say you lose this, so Cragley hold on to it. Cragley got key, brah. Preposterous. If such a claim were true, there would be evidence in my pocket, which there isn't. Are you sure? Are they wearing skirts? I didn't even realize that. Oh, well, there you go. I was all worried. A miracle struck as if by magic. The long-lost key had returned to my pocket. The cave defied Cragnon comprehension. It was a place of purest miracles. This guy's got way bigger vocabulary than you would expect from, you know, somebody who isn't from the future, let's say. A lucky turn of events, finding that key, I'm sure everyone contributed somehow. Now onward, we must make our way to the last unopened door to the horrid depths. If my research is correct, and it always is, then this key should open that door. Of course, through the door may lie trap that will devour us all, ho ho ho. What's that? You say you want to open the door no matter what may lie in wait? Tremendous, such bravery. Yeah, well, I'm just on a quest and all. I was planning on opening it myself, of course, but since you seem so passionate, not that I'm afraid or anything, don't be ridiculous. I mean, that's laughable. As a fellow cragtrotter, I know the heady thrill of the hunt. I'll yield to your lead. Well, that's a very easy way for us to get a key, I tell you. Come down when you're ready. There they go. And here we go. Sorry, that's another yawn. I was just trying not to make a big stink of it this time because, you know, every time I get yawns, it's always like several in a row. And then they just kind of go away. What horrors crouch beyond the door? Excitement slathered the cave walls. So yeah, go ahead and open it now. Sure, but wait. Good luck, brah. Yeah. Ignore director if he annoy you, brah. Yeah, no problem, I'll do that. Man, now my eyes are all wet. Now I'm having to sit here and rub them. Ew. It like tickles when you got that tear that does, like, doesn't drip down, but whatever. Start the cart right, so we're riding to the left here. That's weird. There's like this one Castlevania 3 level where you start and you just go to the left. And it's like, why are we going left? Why are the loops diagonal from each other this time? Do I need to flip? I almost think I don't want to flip for this one. But if I don't flip and it takes me to the end of the stage, then will we ever be able to see what was the other way? I don't think there was another way. I didn't see like a door or anything there. So, we just keep going then. Oh, ball enough flowers. Yeah. That's 600 damage, baby. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Wait a minute, though. We can't, like, hammer in midair, though, can we? Oh, perhaps, we need to flip, then. Of course we do. Oh, dude, I should have grabbed it as Bowser, man. Oh, well. It'd just be Mario again. One time YouTube tried to use that for the thumbnail. A bunch of Marios walking on the screen. Also, why are we facing the left here? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure we go to the right. Kill the flowers! Gotta jump. Oh, 2 Spanias with my feet. Well, you somehow managed to survive that. 24! Jeez. Yeah, I'll tell you what. That was totally another one. Didn't doubt it for a second. Wait though, why would you destroy that? Maybe to reveal that there's a block here? Mayhaps there's something here. There's like 2 stones in the wall. Uh-oh, what have I just done? I think I just screwed myself or something here. That's what it feels like. There's nothing left behind of it. Huh. Okay, alright. Well, head back then, I guess? There's one of you again. Take the damage, don't care. Oh, there's like one here too, and there's a door behind this one. I guess somehow I managed to miss this. Maybe they didn't want you going all the way to the end. That's like something I would put in a video game too, just to be a dick or just for free will's sake. You know, so you get to the end, you think, okay, this is it, this is where the door's gonna be, and then it's like, no, the door's not at the end. Why would we do that? That's such a cliche thing to do. So they say, no, put the door halfway into the level. It's a level that you run through with a star, so that way you don't notice it on the way, and then you have to run back thinking, oh my god, did I do something wrong? And then you see the door, and then it's that much more of a relief, because you thought you had failed or something. Do you want to save your progress? You bet your ass I do. And that takes care of Chapter 5-3, so next time on Super Paper Mario, Chapter 5-4, I guess.